Hey guys, this is Mr. Evan here, and welcome back to another movie review. In tonight's movie review, I'm going to be reviewing on this Christmas movie from 2011, and that's going to be on The Elf on the Shelf and Elf Story. Yup, that's right. I've always wanted to review this movie. So, the Elf an Elf Story the Elf Story it's basically the Elf on the Shelf movie, and the director is Chad Elkheath, and adapted from The Elf on the Shelf. Yep. So, the story of an elf story goes like this. Chippy the elf is assigned to a family that includes a boy who is questioning the magic of Christmas. When Chippy finds the assignment of a bit challenging, his good friends, Santa, and an unexpected child help him remember why his job is important. So that's the story of an elf story. Honestly, I gotta say, guys, like, an elf story, this is a really great Christmas film. Yeah, it's a really great animated Christmas film. And 5.1 out of 10 on 44% IMDb and Just Watch. So that's really great. So yeah. Oh, and speaking of this film, I even like an elf story. Speaking of this film, like I actually watched this film at school today. Yeah, like we watched this movie at school today. Which is good. Which was pretty cool. Yeah, I remember watching this film at school today, and it was actually really good. And because I watched this film when I was at school today, and it was pretty good. And I liked it. Like, plus I think I used to watch this when I was younger as well. I believe I did. Like, if you've never heard of this film, then I suggest you to check to you should check this film. You should check this film out. It you'll it's I think you'll so check out this film if you haven't yet. It's funny. Yeah, if you haven't seen this film yet, make sure I recommend, I definitely recommend it. You should check it out you should check it out sometime. I think you should give this movie a watch. For the holidays. Yeah, I think that would be cool if you guys checked out this film. Because I actually love this film. Like, even though this film is rated TVY, like, I don't care. I don't care about the writing. It's just that I just think this film is a really great film from 2011. And I do think the voice acting, well, I thought the voice acting was good. I'll give credit to that. Yeah, there's a part in this movie where a boy accidentally touches the elf, and it loses its magic, and there's another part where the elf tries to fly back to the North Pole, but then his friends had to help him, and then, like, if they didn't help him get back to North Pole, like, he could have died. So that's why his friends had to help Chippy in order for him to get back to the North Pole, because they're not one point when he lost his magic. And my favorite part of this film is probably the ending song. Like, my favorite song from this film is definitely the endings. Like, definitely the song they sang before it ends. like before. Yeah, that's my favorite song in this movie. Because I've actually heard I heard that song at the end of this towards the end of this movie, and I thought it was a good song because I like that song, and yeah. So I actually look me and my class and we actually watched this movie like I said, we watched this film at school today, and and I thought it was pretty good. Yeah. All right, guys. So that's gonna be it for my movie review on The Elf on the Shelf and Elf Story. And so that will be it for this video. And make sure you give this video a like and subscribe for more videos. And as always, thanks for watching. And until next time, this is Mr. Evans saying goodbye everybody, and that's about it.